You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, okay. We're starting out with a breezy and cold start to our Thursday. A live look right now from the Tidal Basin, where the cherry blossoms are in peak bloom. They are beautiful out there, but you can see they're not blowing as much as they were the last hour, but I'm sure this is just a little break in the wind. So, Jackie will have more on that coming up in just a minute. But first, thanks for starting your day with us here on a Thursday at 6 o'clock on DC News Now. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot, too.
It is.
The cherry blossoms with that monument right behind it, too.
Very pretty.
It does. Yeah, I want it framed. Anyways.
Tell Tim to take a photo.
Yeah, please, Tim, if you can hear us, capture that. Text it to me. All right, good morning to you. I'm Corey James. Shanika, she's tracking the roads this morning. We'll have more on that in just a moment. But Jackie, she's keeping an eye on the forecast, and very, very cold outside. Hopefully it's less windy today.
Yeah, it will be breezy, not nearly as windy as yesterday.
Yesterday was
thankfully.
crazy.
Yeah, it was. I knew I could hear it rattling my windows through much of the day. So I'm glad that that wind has calmed down a bit. Those current temperatures, though, it is cold out there. 34 degrees right around the Tidal Basin, right around those cherry blossoms right now. We're upper 20s. Though, as you head farther off towards the north, towards Hagerstown, but those wind chills right now, feels like it's just 26 degrees right now in DC. Feels like we're into the upper teens, at least in Hagerstown. Satellite and radar, we are all clear. We'll continue to notice the dry conditions today, so there's still that elevated fire threat today, although the wind not quite as high as yesterday. If you're going out for your coffee run this morning, just bundle up. Those temperatures will be varying into those 30s through at least 9 a.m. We'll see highs right around 50 later on this afternoon. More details on that coming up. Shanika's back with the on-point look at those roadways. How's traffic right now?
All right, things are looking pretty smooth out there. This is 395 heading north and southbound. You're seeing the movement out there for the rest of your area. Just watch for a disabled vehicle, by the way, near Quaker Lane. So over to 66, 95, the Mixing Bowl in Northern Virginia, in the district, 395 and the Southeast Southwest Freeway, all running very clear. Here's BW Parkway. Throughout Maryland, not expecting much right now, but in the later hours of the morning, past the 6 o'clock hour, you will start to see delays, especially on that outer loop.
Shanika, thank you. Developing now, police are searching for a teen they say shot and killed another teen yesterday afternoon after getting into a fight.
DC News Now's Candace Cole is live in Fairfax this morning with more. Candace, good morning.
Good morning, guys. A manhunt is currently underway for a teenager who police say shot and killed another teen in a dispute that turned deadly. This happened at an extended stay in Herndon, we're told, and police say this teen is armed and dangerous. This all happened on Coppermine Road in McNair around 4 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. That's when Fairfax County Police responded to shots fired in the area. Police are not saying what that dispute was about among the three teens, but we're told, quote, a lot of resources in the area were deployed to try and locate the teen who is still on the run and considered dangerous. Police say leading up to that deadly shooting, the teens had separated for a bit, but then one of the teens came back with a firearm and shot at least 3 rounds at the other two. One of them escaped with their life. But the incident also caused a nearby elementary school to go into lockdown. That's where police suspected that teen ran off to after the shooting. Deputy Chief Brooke Wright says the incident has left the community devastated.
We have a teenager who's dead and shouldn't be. And I can't imagine anything more devastating for that kid's family. I can't imagine what any parent would be thinking or feeling, expecting their child to come home for dinner and doesn't make it.
And anyone who knows anything about this shooting is urged to call 911. We will bring you the latest details and updates as we get them regarding this case. Reporting live in Fairfax, Candace Cole, DC News Now.
Candace, thank you. Time right now was 6:04. Happening now, more than a dozen wildfires still burning in Virginia after sparking yesterday across the state.
A state of emergency has been declared in Page County. A brush fire continues to burn in and around Shenandoah National Park. Several communities have been asked to evacuate. Shenandoah National Park is also operating under a complete fire ban this morning. Officials say high winds and dry conditions are increasing the risk of it spreading out of control. Officials say updates will be provided later today.
And gusty winds and low humidity caused fires across the DMV too. A large brush fire started around 7 o'clock last night in Northwest DC. This was near the historic Carter Barron Amphitheater. That is close to Rock Creek Park. Firefighters say 3 acres burned. Officials say no one was injured and no structures were damaged. In Montgomery County, it was also a busy evening yesterday for more than 60 firefighters racing to put out a brush fire in Barnesville. Firefighters say more than a dozen acres burned there. Montgomery County Fire and Rescue Service believes a downed power line started the fire near Old 100 and Comus Roads. They say wind caused it to quickly spread. Officials say this is why red flag warnings are important.
We hope that people in the elevated fire risk red flag warning that you limit any or don't use any open flame outdoor fire pits, grills.
Firefighters say only a shed behind a home was damaged. Officials say no one was injured.
The final firefighter injured in last month's home explosion in Sterling is home from the hospital now. Sterling volunteer firefighter Brian Diamond spent more than a month in a burn center. The fire department says that he still has many challenges ahead, but this is a big milestone. Diamond was among 11 firefighters injured while battling the flames in February. Firefighter Trevor Brown died in the explosion.
The U.S. Park Police says one of its officers is expected to be okay after being hit by a car. This happened yesterday around noon near 15th Street and Constitution Avenue. Officials say a driver speeding ran through a light, hitting the officer standing outside a patrol car. That officer was life-flighted to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. And police in Virginia are looking for a man involved in a hit-and-run in Manassas. This happened last Tuesday near Copperstone Drive and Aaron Lane. Police say Miguel Cordova was driving when he hit an 82-year-old man crossing the street. That man was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. Cordova was also taken to the hospital but was released before police could issue a warrant.
Your time right now is 6:06 this morning in Montgomery County. 2 teenage boys facing armed robbery charges. Police say it happened on Centerway Road in Gaithersburg back in January. The 14-year-old and 16-year-old boys are accused of chasing a man who was leaving a McDonald's. Police say they then stole his sneakers and sweatshirt. The teens were identified and arrested on Tuesday. Police also say the 14-year-old had 2 loaded guns. Both suspects were released to their guardians. And
new this morning, D.C. Attorney General Brian Schwab is awarding 11 nonprofit organizations with Leaders of Tomorrow grants. Now, these awards are for groups serving D.C. youth and helping prevent violence in D.C. The 11 organizations were chosen from a pool of over 200 applicants. Winners include the Trigger Project, the Washington, D.C. Police Foundation, and Best Kids, Inc. The grants total to $1.5 million in funding for the organizations.
The Maryland Department of Health is applying to participate in the new cost control model sponsored by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. It is called the Advancing All-Payer Health Equity Approaches and Development Model. This model will focus on overcoming racial health inequities. Health officials say this will also keep the cost of healthcare services from rising. The State Health Department expects to be updated on the status of the application this summer.
And D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser is highlighting a facility providing some important services to formerly incarcerated people living in the district. Now, Mayor Bowser says that facility is called the Ready Center, and it provides quick access to IDs and important documents, along with assistance with public benefit applications, including SNAP and Medicaid. She says it also includes employment and skills training and substance use intervention. Those services are open to people released from a federal corrections facility within the last 6 months and people who are living in D.C. The center is open weekdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is located at 3640 Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue. The D.C. Council is holding a public hearing this afternoon on a proposed bill that would establish new telehealth standards in the district. The bill would also update the guidelines health practitioners use to prescribe medications and equipment, along with conducting tests. That health committee meeting will take place at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You can watch it live on the D.C. Council website. Time right now is coming up on 6:09. The annual Cherry Blossom Festival is in full swing.
Festival organizers estimate more than 1 million people expected to come out and see the cherry blossoms. This year's peak bloom is the second earliest peak bloom ever. The blossoms hit peak bloom 6 days earlier than expected. We caught up with some visitors yesterday who were out enjoying the scenery.
Oh, I think they're absolutely gorgeous. It's so wonderful to see them in all different parts of bloom, and the ones that have popped and the ones that are almost there. It's gorgeous, and it's a perfect day for it.
Just walking around and seeing the sights, and it's really great.
The National Park Service says the cherry blossoms might keep their blooms longer this year because of the cooler weather, and it's definitely cool out there today. Well, you're